everyone, good morning, and welcome back to our daily Go Live challenge. And our topic is today is what if I don't have experience? Can I still succeed in this business? Before we dive into our topic, I'm gonna share a little bit of myself. And before I start this business, just like everybody else, I work long hours, pretty much burn out, and don't have time for myself and especially for my family. And also living paycheck to paycheck is not really enough to support. Sometimes our bills will pile up, and also, as a Filipinos, we always help our family back home, and that's our culture. We have to share our blessings, and even though we're not really have enough, but we like to help in other way. So when I start this business, I didn't do have any business experience, and we will share that deeper on this topic. But like I mentioned before, I don't have any business experience, but because of their step by step video training, I can launch this online business. So anyway, to those who don't know me, my name is Teresa, and I'm a digital business owner and a mentor, and today that will be our topic. And before we dive in, I'm gonna give time to my business partner to share her background. And you know, go
Hi,
ahead, sis.
Teresa. Good morning. I am
Good
so
morning.
happy that we meet our schedule again and be able to do this amazing live that we've been doing as much as we can. So, hello everyone. As we all mentioned here, our background. Like I came from working long hours. I was very much burned out. And then I don't have any business experience. As what I mentioned, when I was in my, back in my childhood, it was a traditional entrepreneurial experience. And I don't have, when it comes to social media, I don't have any background for that. I don't know about how to use computer. And I'm not good in social media because I was comfortable in my comfort zone. But what I had was hungry for change. I was tired of my daily grind of living paycheck to paycheck, no matter how many overtime I can pick up at the end of the month, at the end of the paycheck, divided into two bills. Because as a breadwinner, as same as Sister Teresa, but me, I am pretty much helping a lot for my family. Of course, it's a choice, and for me, I love to help them. I cannot watch them, like struggling. So and I really, went to the lowest point of my life, and I asked God's guidance that if there's a way that I can do something, that I don't have to keep going to work, picking up overtime, and I just want to be home and do earning at the same time. But of course, the how I wasn't worried about that, because the moment I resonate my coach and mentor stories, I saw her on social media as well on YouTube, the how she became successful from no business background, no computer background, and also very very shy. So I was curious, and then watch that workshop and be able to launch my own business. So today, guys, let's dive into this topic. If you don't have any, if you don't have experience, can you still succeed? Sisters and I here are proven that we have no any experience, but we are still succeed. And there's so many in our community as well. If 60 or if 70 plus years old, being able to launch and succeed in the business, we all can. So I think, yeah, as what mentioned earlier, I'm just gonna go ahead and dive into the next that we are going to talk topic about this business topic. Anyway, I mumble. So as what we mentioned here, sisters and I, we don't have any business background, right? So, but we are able to launch this business because of our step-by-step video based training, the mentorship, the coaching, and also we have this automated system that work for us in the back end. Of course, in any business, even though how many automated, if you don't do your part, it's not gonna work. But here, all the tools that we need to be successful, it's already provided. It's just for us is how bad do you want to succeed and how bad do you want to see result. And uh, can you imagine, guys, is that to have a one-on-one mentorship lifetime, as long as you're running your business, you will have someone that guide you. And the training, it was so like a lot of people says, Teresa always said, how long I'll be in training. I always said you will be in training until you are not able to run your business, until you we all this is lifetime, guys. We have access to our training that seven figures um earners are using, same platform, same access that we have, and the coach that will guide you also here, and the whole community support. There is so many master classes that provided us to be able for us to learn and apply it into our business. So when it comes to really here, like if I don't have experience, can I still succeed? That's not really a question. For me, is how bad do you want to succeed? How bad do you want to get out of your comfort zone, of your situations, of your daily grind? That should be the good questions, like for most of us that ask, because really is, if we want to do something, we'll always find way, diba? Pero if your why is not bad as your situation, then you wouldn't push yourself as much as like us to get out of the situations. So do you have anything to add on here, sis?
Um, yes, like everybody else, like if you're lucky, if you have a business experience as an online business, it'll be a plus for this journey. But most of us today, we have different background, but it's not really that's not really a big part to be successful in this business. It's like your willingness to learn and adapt the online journey. It's up to us, because we're the CEO of this business. So no matter what background you are, as long as you're coachable and willing to learn, you'll be successful in this business. Like we provide everything. We have this video based training. You can push, play, and in your own pace. So you don't have to push yourself, if you're really a busy person. Yeah, you have a chance, you can control your training, how much time you want to give to this training, but if you want result, you have to do aggressive on this business, on this training. So it's really is it's up to us to be successful in this business. It doesn't matter which your mentor or coach is here in this journey. You have to be responsible as a business owner, to be successful, because we have a lot of resources here. All you have to do is just apply, you learn and apply to be successful in this journey. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and sis, in our community, there is so many people here. We all came from different walks of life. There is so many stay-at-home mom here. They're very, very successful. We have engineers, lawyer. We have detective. Nurses, healthcare workers. So many healthcare workers here. But of course, it doesn't matter because we all start from the first tab of our training. That's why here is this is friendly user of what we have in this community. And always remember, guys, I'm just gonna insert here. We don't do the selling, recruiting. We don't do the inventory. We are focusing on helping someone setting up their business and running and learn how to do advertising because we attract those people who are also um, looking for something that can change their life, you know, um, that could get out of their daily grind. And this system, guys, that we are using, it proves that change hundreds of thousands of people's lives as well. It's just what Sister Teresa mentioned, the willingness to learn and you being coachable is all you need, You are setting up the business that can pass on to your kids. You are not just building a business, but you're building a legacy that you can pass it on for the generations to come. That is the beauty of this business. So go ahead, Sister Teresa, I think.
Yeah, so it's not really about being perfect or having it all figured out when you start this business. You have to start like messy, or you grow as you go. Like we always learn. We know when like when we start, it's, there's a training, but you're gonna learn them as you go. You don't have to get overwhelmed because of the training, because I know it's gonna take time when you start the business, because of the training, because you have to set up in order for you to run the business. So it's gonna take a few hours on your time, but just imagine you start building your legacy, you know sacrificing a little bit of time, in this business. It will you will harvest that in the near future. So experience comes after action, not before. So having this, it's a huge experience. It's a new steps on in your life to start this business. There's a lot of like personal growth here. We're not just like about earning money here. We have a lot of learning to to have this opportunity. We're not just uh, getting money or online or earning money online, but think about our personal growth, our business growth. We have There's a lot of knowledge here involved, that when you start this journey. Because when I can say that, because when I started this, I don't have no anything, about our having this different kind of resources in here, how you can improve your, not just your business, about your personal life too. As a corporate, I still work in a corporate job. It's a lot of challenges that we will adapt here, because of that. Our mindset, people, of how we gonna deal our negative people. Before that, I don't know how to react or respond to people like that situation. But since I joined here, it really changed a lot to me, especially in personal growth. It changed a lot to me, and also I'm coming out of my comfort zone. So that's the first challenge that I was being struggling for when I started, because I'm still comfortable where I'm at, but since I wanna continue this journey, I have to get out of my comfort zone, and really it really helps. So you don't have to be perfect. Just take action. To be successful. Just do what you wanna do. Don't worry about people or what they're gonna think about you. Just think about your future and your dreams and what you want to succeed. Because if you want to listen to these people, you're gonna stuck where you are. You're gonna just you're not gonna grow. So it really helped me having this community. So don't worry about being perfect, because that's how we start. You have to start messy. We have to start, like, if you're still scared, and that's normal, but don't let them scared, or fear hold you back. So yes, you can start now, if you if you have if you think you want to change your life.
Yes, I totally agree with you, Sister. So I love the way how you said that. I couldn't deal with this negativity. Because back then, like I would say 2 years ago, I was comfortable as well in my comfort zone, but struggling financially, emotionally, physically, and mentally. What I mean by that is burned out. Like having the chasing overtime to pay bills or to have a little bit extra. But the moment I decide to join this business, the moment I would say that it changed my life, because the feeling of when the business starts generating, because guys, this is not an overnight success. You have to put some time and effort in this business. And the moment your business is generating and helping you, you don't have to worry about if there is overtime coming up, because sometimes, in our comfort, in our job, like they don't approve your overtime. And how about those people who are just relying on overtime to pay the bills? So really, there is right now the feeling of I will pick up overtime because I want to. I'll check who's working. So because like the people that you work with, it's a good feeling compared to dragging yourself just to get that shift done, you know. And it really, as what you mentioned, that like yung how to handle with negativity, because as what they said, if it's not worth dealing with them, if we could avoid, and the training that we have here, the important, the power of our mindset that we often forget, because I've been there as well. And the growth, there is the growth happens really in our in this business. That's where I discovered how I grow, how I change, and in a good way, you know. It's not changing in a bad way, but in a good way of um chasing, or going after our dreams, you know. Because really, as what I noticed is, Teresa, that 2 years ago is I have no dreams. I was just waking up, going to work, sleep. There's no growth, there is no nothing. It's just hoping that there is an extra shift that coming up. But now we are chasing milestones after milestones after milestones. That is the beauty. And guys, this business is, as what I mentioned, building your legacy. Because we can pause, we can stop, and we can come back anytime, and our business would remain the way where we left. That is the beauty of this business. It's just a matter of uh how bad you want, how bad you want to change something. Because really, I am so grateful, Sister Teresa, the moment I decide. Because even though, like, when I first started here, I was a um, firefighter, a volunteer firefighter. I was a fitness coach. I was doing full time healthcare worker. I tried to do everything, but still not enough. You know, that feeling of you're still chasing for another couple $100. But
Yes.
the moment I decided to join this business, guys, now I let go of my being a fitness. But of course, I'm still, and I just have to train myself and not taking clients because I focus on this business. And then I let go of my, not let go, but leave of absence for the far for being a firefighter, because I focused on this, you know. So, and one of, hopefully soon I could let go my full time, but I really love what I'm doing. But of course, it's a decision to make, you know. And it's amazing the potential of this business, guys. If we can do it, everyone can do in this business. So if you are watching this and thinking, I'm not tech savvy. Don't worry, we all are not tech savvy. You will have mentors like Sister Teresa and I that will guide you. Will show you every button and will be there every step of the way in this journey. And we have these pre-built automated systems. You know, you just have to set up and follow the steps, the training that you have to pause and play. Um, as what we mentioned here, the video based training that we have that you can access anytime. You can pause and come back if you are busy. You will have access that lifetime. A supportive community, that what we mentioned. We have all the Zooms, all the master classes that happens. We have this every day that happens in our community. We have this once a week master classes, and as well also the mentorship here, the amazing, the mentoring, the right. Sister Risa and I will be your mentor. Sister Risa will be your mentor. I will be your mentor that will guide you. And in our community, if you reach out to those people and you ask questions, we have this global group chat that can ask you and help you in seconds if you need help. That's how amazing our community, right, Sister Risa?
Yes, it's not like, if you when you start this, it's not like a traditional business that you'll be alone, starting the business. This is different platform, or different online business. We have a lot of support. You have a lifetime business coach and business mentor to guide you in this journey, and plus our massive community supports, that you mentioned. So when starting this is not is just like, when you already have a team, to support you to be successful in this journey. So for our audience, let me tell you, if I can do this with no business background after a long shift as a forklift driver, or as working in a corporate business job, you you can too. All you need is a reason to start. We always have a reason to start. That's what we call our why we start this journey and why we start our business. Because I know all of us is about our family. We want our time back, our time freedom. Because it's just is like, if we think about how we miss our family because we prioritize our work, especially uh, taking overtime because we need extra money. So those hours or those times that you sacrifice from your family, in the long run, it will get you onto that point that you will be like not forcing yourself to take more overtimes. So this is like a side hustle at first, but when you have that willingness to be successful and get that time freedom, you will, unless you have that, unless your fear is more than your reason to start this
Yes.
business journey. So just focus on why you started the business. I know we have a lot of challenges, but can't avoid it. And if you don't get any result, just don't give up, because a lot of people, our journey is different. It's not, there's always it was saying the right time comes when you're ready. So
Yes.
people, you just keep continue in what you're doing. And I know people are watching. People are looking in, how far you go on this journey. So you just start and take action, because this is the opportunity that changes a lot, hundred thousands of people in globally. So we're not just small community here. We are global. So for us to share this opportunity is really like, for me, on my part, I really want to help people. That's my, for me, is like to help people, to share that there's a possibility that we can change our life. We cannot just sacrifice ourselves to work with other people's company, to be there, to be successful. We can do in ourselves to be successful in our family, and to help our family, and also, especially to build our legacy for our future children, if you have children. So anyway, yeah, just start and learn and ask guidance.
Yeah, I love what you say, Sister Teresa, that you have a business, a lifetime business coach and mentor here. One of the inquiry that said to me that 10 years ago they joined, the couple joined the business, but then they promised them that they will help them, and then after setting up everything, nobody helped them. So guys, we want to clarify that in our community that's not gonna happen, because our main goal here is to help you set up and run your business, and you will have one-on-one contact and into our community and for your mentors that guide you lifetime, unless if you quit. Other than that, it's not the same as what you run or your experience before, because our business is unique, is different than any businesses that you are talking. And then yung the one that you mentioned, Sister Teresa, is just really you have to take actions. If, as what I also mentioned earlier, if your why is not bigger than your if it's bigger than your excuses, then that's not gonna happen. I have inquiries here as well, Sister Esa. I want to just share that she has so many excuses, so many excuses to start a business. At the end, guys, this is not our business, this is your business. And if you're talking about investment, this is a huge investment, because imagine this business could lead you into six figures, seven figures earners. That happens in our community, and it proves. And I actually um that 5 figures monthly already, and so Sister Teresa's headed toward there. We are headed toward milestones and milestones, because there's so many people worried about, oh, what if there's so many. You just take the actions, make the decisions, and see it yourself. You are the CEO of your own. We are the CEO of our own business. The success is in our hand. It depends on us. It's not depends on your mentors, coaches. No, it's you. So if you really are struggling and want change, simply, ask God's guidance, pray, and ask Him the sign. If this is for you, business is not for everyone, but of course, everything is we can learn and apply and change your situations, and make that decision for yourself. Take actions without any excuses. The more excuses you can make, the more excuses you can think, and it causes delay. Make that decisions, take actions, and learn as you go. So simply, Bridges, if you are interested to join or to check this opportunity, because what we do here is we share the stories, and hoping that you resonate some of our stories, some of our topic here. And then for you to have access to our business, is simply registered your name and email to our website. There is one website here from Maine and from Pennsylvania. We will be happy to guide you in this journey. Once you registered your name and email, you will have access to our free workshop that explains the basic of our business. But if you want to dig deeper, because guys, workshop is just the basic information. It's just a short basic informations. If you want to dig deeper, simply proceed to the next steps. Wala pong mawawala sa inyo, just to follow the steps and reach out if you have questions. And of course, we will be happy to guide you and provide you with more info here in this community. So thank you so much, everyone, and thank you, Sister Ressa. Do you have anything to add on before we end our live? Mute, sis. Nakamute.
Uh, so today's Thursday, and we have our free live webinar that happens at 5 p.m. PST or 8 p.m. EST. So, guys, if you want to join the live webinar, just simply register your name and email address to our website that you see in front of the screen. And also, if you don't have time, the same process, you simply register your name again, and you can access our 20 minutes video replay session that you can watch, and you see highlights of our business. So that's all you do, is that's the simple steps, that simply register your name and your valid email address. So thank you everyone for joining us today, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Wanted to have an extra income, and also I want to help my family back home. And what I love about this digital business is that we have step-by-step training. It's global, and also we have automated system that operates 24/7.
I love that the digital business is global, it's automated, it's flexible, no need for inventory, and I love that it's very scalable and the lucrative income is phenomenal.
My digital business gives me the peace of mind that one day my plan B will become my plan A.
We earn money passively online while spending time with family.
My digital business allows me to purchase the newest device on the market, thanks to.
And the best part is, even as I'm speaking to you right now, our digital business is still running, earning passively for us 24/7. It never stops.
So what I love about this business is that the huge earning potentials, and we do not have to recruit people because we use that tested and proven automated system, so right people comes to us.
We joined the business because we want to be out of the rat race of living paycheck to paycheck.
Working two jobs is really tiring and physically demanding. Thanks to this digital business that allows me to work anywhere.
The reason why I started this business is because I have a goal of retiring my husband early. And also,
what I love about this business is the automation system that's work for me 24/7. Wherever I go,
I love that this business is flexible and automated. I can do what I love most. Look after my...
I joined this business because I want the flexibility that I can work anytime, anywhere, and my business runs in the background for me 24/7.
What I love about this business is the automation, and
I want to build a legacy now so that I can pass it on to my children in the future.
It's the automated system, the flexibility and portability. I can work anytime and anywhere I want to.
What I love about this business is I can earn extra income.
With my digital business, I work smarter, not harder, anywhere and anytime. I chase.
What I love about the business is the automation. It provides results while you are sleeping, while you're spending time with your family, and while you're out and about.
The step-by-step video-based training that they provided me, and also the fantastic...
Because of this business, I was able to resign from my stressful job and now enjoying my time with my family in building my own business.
Working 24/7 non-stop. How amazing is that? And we have this beautiful community who is willing to help you to be successful in this business. You're not alone, so come.
And we are proud digital business owners.
Hooray!
Hi everyone!